As the crimson days of November come to an end and the roar of the fireside grows brighter, we are faced with the nearing of the calendar's end. Soon we will be faced with the surge of resolutions, most to quickly come and pass us by. But I would graciously argue that there's no better time than right now to renew our mindset and plant our feet in the way of faith set to action. As all creation turns itself inward, and the daylight fades into the longest nights, it is right now that we can mirror the wisdom built into creation to nourish, to renew, and prepare for transformation in the days and months ahead. While many will allow this time of year to bog them down with stress and sickness and regret, we can choose a different way.
Until the bell is tolled, love's pure light, radiant.
This one's for you. I think it's your favorite. I'm just going to put it right here for you. Thank you for coming to have tea with me and to chat. It is so cozy. We got our first snow today. There's something about the first snow of the season. It makes me so happy. It makes my soul come alive. And the contrast of some of the yellow leaves still being on the trees and the foggy mountain in the back and the snow coming down, just so beautiful. And I'm so thankful to be surrounded by such beauty, and I'm so thankful to be able to spend a little bit of time with you. While we're having these chats, if there are things that come up in your mind that you want to talk about, let me know in the comments. Because if you don't let me know, I won't know, and then we can't chat about it. There we go, there we go. Gotta stay warm. Okay. You know, I truly think that this time of year can be one of the most beautiful, introspective, transformational, nourishing times of the year. And it doesn't have to be what people have made it. We don't have to exit this time of year feeling bloated and puffy and tired and burnt out. We have a real opportunity during the cozy season when the whole earth has gone inward, to go inward and to explore the things that are going on inside of us. He's already snoring. You guys might hear a doggy snoring in the back. Going inside of ourselves and getting real with a lot of the things that we have to deal with so that we can come out in a transformational process in the calendar year to come. And there are so many opportunities. It is amazing to me how different life can look in the span of 6 months. About a year and a half ago, there are some things that I just decided that I was going to put my heart into, and I was going to go for it, and I was going to press into the discomfort of not knowing totally what I was doing and stand on faith that I could learn and I could be transformed and I could heal and I could figure things out and I could do hard things. And it has been incredible to me to come to this amazing revelation of how different life can be 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. One of the other things that I've noticed is that when we begin to set our heart on higher sights, on being transformed in different areas of our life, on moving to higher ground in different areas of our life, because you totally can. When we do that, there are going to be people around us, not bad people at all, but there will be people around us who are not ready to be unstuck in whatever it is, whether it's in finance, whether it's in purpose, whether it's in faith, whether it's in lifestyle or how we take care of our body, the things that we eat. There are going to be people that are just not ready to be unstuck. And the interactions with those people will vary. And if you are in a place where you are beginning the process or you are in the process of going to higher ground in areas of your life, different areas of your life, and beginning a transformational process, and you have planted your feet in the ground in faith and decided, my life in this area will be different 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, and I will be telling a different story, and I will have more wisdom, and I will have more understanding, and I will have more strength, and I will be able to then pour that out on other people. If you have made that decision, you are probably going to encounter things this time of year around the holidays or just being with other people more, where you're going to get a little bit of pushback. Now, there are some people who are very well emotionally regulated people, and I appreciate these kind of people so much, where they are not yet in a place to make better choices in certain areas, but they fully support you doing it, and they will cheerlead for you, and they will come alongside you and help you in that process and be supportive without making side comments, without trying to tear it down, without trying to suck you back in. I have great respect for people with that type of emotional intelligence. But then there are some well-meaning people who are just in a place where they have come into agreement with the limiting beliefs that all of us carry around in so many areas of our life. And they've come into cozy agreement with those things, and they're connected to it, and they've made the justifications in their mind that this is where they want to stay. Maybe they're not even aware of it. It could be coming from a place of complete ignorance and not knowing what they're doing to themselves, not understanding the limiting beliefs they're living and not understanding the self-sabotage. And when you walk in and you're in a place of more freedom, you are in a place of transforming, you are in a place of walking up to that higher ground in those places in your life, sometimes that can bump up against the things and people that they might not even be aware of. And so when you begin to speak a certain way, to live a certain way, you say, you know, I'm not going to be eating that because I'm on this healing journey and I'm really excited about it. And you're going to have people who are going to say, oh, a little bit won't kill you. What's the big deal? Why are you blah, 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 blah? Why are you being like this? Or you begin to speak a completely different way about your financial future, and you come into this different relationship with the concept of understanding wealth and generational wealth, and you come into this different place with wisdom, you will begin to say things that will bump up against the limiting beliefs and the limiting mindsets and the justifications in other people. And I just want to encourage you that that is completely normal, and we can operate in a state of grace with other people, hoping and praying that as they see us transform, that it will slowly work on their heart, and prayerfully they will want to transform as well. And so we can approach that from a place of love and gentleness, but stand our ground. And when they say the thing or they roll their eyes, you can just say, well, if you're ever interested in like hopping on the train or talking about it or sitting down for tea, I would love to. But in the meantime, I just so appreciate you being supportive of my journey, you know? And some people will come around and some people won't. But I want to encourage you not to get sucked back in, not to allow yourself to get knocked down, but in grace and love to continue to stand your ground and decide, this is going to be my season of nourishment. I'm not going to allow this season to become a setback season for me, but I'm only going to grow and expand and transform more and more. I am declaring that I am going to protect my peace. I am going to protect my body. I'm going to protect my mind, and I am going to protect my spirit. And I am going to emerge out of this season into the next calendar year and into the spring next year. And I am going to be in a place of transformation. And it is completely and totally possible for you in so many ways. There is something special put inside of you. And as we grow and change and take that higher ground and take accountability for the things that need to change, these beautiful things that have put inside of you, that have been put inside of you, these talents and these gifts and these unique things about your story begin to blossom more and more. As we walk more and more in our power, we take better care of our body so that we are stronger and more clear-headed. Your calling, your purpose will begin to unfold more and more and be birthed more and more and blossom more and more. And I'm so pumped for that, for you. And I hope that we can go on this journey, and as we live more intentionally in every area of our life, that we all are different in a good way. At the end of this year, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, and a year from now, that you're in the comments section saying, this is the thing that has transformed in my life, and I now believe that so many things are possible. Friends, this is the coziest. Just if you are looking for a couple cozy gifts, just a few small things that I have discovered. This throw I got for the end of my bed, and it's beautiful. Isn't that just super pretty? And it's so cozy. I got it off of Amazon. I'll link it for you. And then the candle I showed you over there, the spiral one, the vertical candle, my friend Rebecca got that for me last year, I think for my birthday. And that candle has lasted so long. It's an 80-hour candle. It's on a beautiful stand. They have them horizontal and vertical, and they come with refills. So you don't have to throw out the bottom and be wasteful, or the stand. You can just get the refill, and it's beeswax candle wax, and it lasts for a really long time. So if you know somebody who likes unique and cozy things, that's a really good gift, and I will link that for you as well. And one last thing, you guys know that I really like the tallow products from Clara and Fritz, and I'm going to do a giveaway right now, so hang in there with me. They are a small faith-based business that has these handmade, made in the US tallow products. And some of these ones that they sent me, this is the night cream. This one I believe is the oil cleanser to cleanse the face. They have this wonderful orange cream. It smells so good. It does not smell like beef tallow. This smells like oranges. I love orange for this time of the year. My favorite scents in the whole world are anything evergreen. Pine, black spruce, especially in the bath. I would just bathe in black spruce oil if I could. Fraser fir, all of the evergreen smells are my favorite. And then they have the mint cookie whipped tallow balm. And this is what I am giving away. Oh my goodness. This reminds me, I haven't eaten a Girl Scout cookie in a very, very long time, but it reminds me of, I think it was the Mint Thins I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know if that's the one. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. It is grass-fed beef tallow, extra virgin olive oil, peppermint, essential oil, vanilla, botanical extract, certified organic. And I am giving away one of these mint cookie whipped tallow bombs from Clara and Fritz. And I always have a discount code in my description box if you're interested in purchasing anything from them for the holidays. If you would like to be entered in the giveaway for this, simply put the word cozy in the comments within your comment, or just as a comment by itself. Just put the word cozy and I will enter you to win, and then in a few videos I will announce the winner. Well friends, I truly want to thank you for sitting down with me today, popping by the Little House on the Mountain, having a cup of tea with me. If you're new here and you enjoyed today's video, I would love to have you subscribe so that we can visit again. All of our digital downloads, our blog, and our e-programs are on our website at www.ourlittlehouseonthemountain.com. I'm over on Instagram at ourlittleHouseOnTheMountain. I so appreciate all of you. I love you, and Lord willing, I will see each and every one of you right here on the next one. Bye, friends.